Whitney Houston's childhood was filled with exposure to music and the entertainment industry due to her family background. She was born into a musical family in Newark, New Jersey, on August 9, 1963. Her mother, Cissy Houston, was a gospel singer, and her cousin was the renowned singer Dionne Warwick. Whitney's godmother was Aretha Franklin, another legendary singer. Growing up, Whitney was surrounded by gospel music, as her mother often performed in church choirs and sang backup for famous artists. Whitney herself began singing in the church choir at a young age, showcasing her remarkable vocal talent early on. Despite her family's musical influence, Whitney's childhood wasn't without challenges. She faced discrimination and bullying due to her light skin tone, as well as struggles with her parents' divorce when she was a teenager. Whitney Houston's teenage years were marked by the continuation of her musical development and the early stages of her rise to fame. During this period, she continued to hone her vocal abilities and gain valuable experience in the music industry. In her teenage years, Houston was already establishing herself as a talented singer. She performed in various local talent shows and competitions, showcasing her exceptional vocal range and power. Additionally, she continued to sing in her church choir, further refining her skills in gospel music. Houston's career began to gain momentum in her late teens when she started working as a backup vocalist for artists such as Chaka Khan and Lou Rawls. This provided her with valuable exposure and opportunities to network within the music industry. By the time she was 19, Whitney Houston had signed her first recording contract with Arista Records, setting the stage for her eventual ascent to superstardom. Her debut self-titled album, released in 1985, catapulted her to international fame, featuring hit singles like Saving All My Love for You and How Will I Know. Despite her burgeoning career, Houston faced personal challenges during her teenage years, including her parents' divorce and struggles with body image and self-confidence. However, her passion for music and her undeniable talent helped her navigate these challenges and propel her towards success. Overall, Whitney Houston's teenage years were a period of musical growth, professional advancement, and the beginning of her journey to becoming one of the most celebrated vocalists of all time. Whitney Houston's adult life was characterized by immense success in the music industry, as well as personal struggles and challenges. Houston's adult life was dominated by her incredibly successful music career. She released numerous albums and singles that achieved both commercial success and critical acclaim. She won multiple Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year for The Bodyguard soundtrack, which featured her iconic rendition of I Will Always Love You. Houston's powerful voice and charismatic stage presence solidified her status as one of the greatest singers of her generation. In addition to her music career, Houston also ventured into acting. She starred in several films, most notably The Bodyguard, alongside Kevin Costner, which became a massive box office success. Other notable films include Waiting to Exhale and The Preacher's Wife. Despite her professional success, Houston battled with personal demons throughout her adult life. She struggled with substance abuse, particularly cocaine and alcohol addiction, which affected her health, relationships, and career. Her tumultuous marriage to singer Bobby Brown also garnered significant media attention and scrutiny. Houston's substance abuse issues took a toll on her health and well-being. She experienced vocal problems and erratic behavior, leading to speculation about her mental and physical health. Despite attempts at rehabilitation, Houston continued to struggle with addiction until her tragic death. Despite her struggles, Whitney Houston's legacy as one of the greatest singers of all time remains intact. Her influence on contemporary music is profound, and her impact continues to be felt in the industry. She is remembered for her unparalleled vocal talent, her contributions to music and film, and the indelible mark she left on popular culture. Whitney Houston had several notable romantic partners throughout her life. One of the most well-known relationships was her marriage to singer Bobby Brown. They met in the late 1980s and married in 1992. Their tumultuous relationship was widely covered by the media and attracted significant attention due to their status as high-profile celebrities. They had one child together, Bobby Christina Brown, who tragically passed away in 2015. Before her marriage to Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston was romantically linked to several other individuals, including Eddie Murphy. There were rumors of a brief relationship between Houston and actor/comedian Eddie Murphy in the mid-1980s. Jermaine Jackson. There were reports of a relationship between Houston and Jermaine Jackson, a member of the Jackson 5, in the early 1980s. Randall Cunningham. Houston was also briefly linked to Randall Cunningham, an NFL quarterback, in the late 1980s. Ray J. After her marriage to Bobby Brown ended, Houston was romantically linked to singer and actor Ray J in the early 2000s. These are some of the more notable romantic partners associated with Whitney Houston throughout her life and career. However, Houston was famously private about her personal life, and details about her relationships were often subject to speculation and media scrutiny. Whitney Houston tragically passed away on February 11, 2012. She was found unresponsive in a bathtub at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Beverly Hills, California, on the eve of the Grammy Awards. Efforts to revive her were unsuccessful, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. The official cause of death was determined to be accidental drowning, with heart disease and cocaine use listed as contributing factors. Houston's death shocked the world and led to an outpouring of grief from fans, fellow musicians, and celebrities. Her passing marked the loss of one of the greatest voices in music history and brought renewed attention to the issue of substance abuse and addiction in the entertainment industry. Whitney Houston's legacy continues to be celebrated through her music, films, and influence on popular culture. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this.